You know that you and only you can change your life. It is time to make your dreams a reality. We are going to help you now. Here, you are going to learn how to have a decent conversation with people around you, in your working place, and get your new job. In this video, you will learn little by little these new things. Don't need to rush yourself. Now let's see. To boldly go where you have never gone before. How to write the perfect interview email reply. Writing the perfect interview email reply is important because drafting a professional response will create a good first impression. It also opens the line of communication between you and your potential employer. In this article, we detail tips and tricks for crafting email replies to prospective hiring managers and recruiters. We also included examples and templates of these emails to help you get started. Tell us what you think. We want to read what you have in mind. This way, we can adjust our videos to put some light on your doubts. And now, let's go back to our video. Why is an interview email reply important? Your reply is your first point of personal contact with the hiring manager or interviewer. Your reply is the first step in making a good impression on your potential employer. The hiring manager or recruiter may contact you to extend an interview invite by email or phone. If they call you, you can accept the invitation on the phone. However, it's still wise to send a follow-up reply by email to confirm the details. The invitation may include some key information you can use to prepare for the interview. Details about the time and location of the interview, further information about the position's duties and responsibilities, clarification of the role's time commitments, full-time or part-time. Questions you have leading up to the interview, requests for references, requests for additional documentation to bring with you. Sending an excellent email interview reply sets you apart from your competition and opens the line of communication between you and the interviewer. What to include in your interview email reply. To write the perfect email reply, you need to know what to include in your email. Here's a list of the key components to include in your email. Reason for writing. Start your email with your reason for writing to the hiring manager. Hiring managers consider several people for the same position, and they may have several open positions at one time. Including the reason for your email at the beginning of the email saves time and shows initiative and your organizational skills. Show appreciation while you're providing your reason for writing. You should show your appreciation for being considered in the first place. Thank the person you're replying to for their time at the beginning or end of your email to show appreciation. Be concise. The hiring manager only requires confirmation of your available date and time for the interview. You can ask questions that will help you prepare for the interview, but your email should be concise and to the point. Always be professional. This interview email reply is the hiring manager's first impression of you. So your email should reflect your professionalism. Using slang, lingo or emojis in your reply changes the tone of the email and doesn't come across as professional. So be sure to leave those out. Your contact information. Another thing to consider is your contact information. Whether your interview is in person or online, the hiring manager needs to contact you before your interview. Consider including your contact information either in the body of your email or in your email signature. Answer questions. A hiring manager or recruiter will likely ask you questions in their invitation to interview. If they do, provide straightforward answers and respond right away. These questions could be general, such as your availability for the interview, or they could be more specific to the role. Tips for writing the perfect interview email reply. See these helpful tips to guide you in crafting an interview email reply that will impress your interviewer. Ask questions. You may have follow-up questions about the role or the interview. After you've received your invitation, you can ask some of these questions in your interview email reply. Asking questions is a great way to express your interest in the role. However, to keep your email concise, only ask highly relevant questions that require answers before the interview. Any other queries can wait until you attend the interview. If you're unsure of which questions to ask, here is a list of some common questions. Who will be interviewing you? Where will the interview take place? Will the interview be in person or over the phone? What's the dress code for the interview? Related. 11 best questions to ask in an interview. Reply as quickly as possible. Reply to interview invitations as quickly as possible. The employer has likely short-listed several candidates for the interview and keeping them waiting may cause them to move on to another candidate. Provide a potential date and time. If they haven't included a set date and time with their invitation to interview, you can offer a suggestion. One of the best ways to show initiative is to provide your potential employer with a date and time you're available for the interview. In some cases, you'll want to send the interviewer a link to your calendar so they know when you're available. Proofreading your email reply is essential if you want to present professionally to potential employers. An email reply that is well written and error-free will make a good first impression and will leave a good first impression. If you want to triple check that you've corrected spelling and grammar mistakes, use online spell checkers like Grammarly and LanguageTool. Read the email out loud to make sure the email is flowing properly. You can read it out loud before sending it. This will help remove any extra fluff from the email and any sentences that don't sound right. It's best to reference the hiring manager's email and compare it to your reply to ensure you've covered everything. Write your comment for us. This will help us to make better videos to help you more. This a way to have your opinions on the line. Now that you have all of these, go to practice and create your own conversation. Go in the description to find our link and go deeper into your study to achieve your dreams. Thank you very much for watching this video and be in touch with us. Keep up there and write your story. I'll see you at the next one. Take care. Bye for now.